Welcome to Sligo, the west of Ireland, on the 2nd of May 2020, the 2nd of May to remember, I guess. It's beautiful though, the sun is shining, there's blue skies everywhere. The garden was looking gorgeous this morning, in full bloom. The apple tree blossoms are out, the bluebells are up, the violets are out. It's just magnificent. The birds are singing. So we're lucky to be in such a lovely place. I hope you're in a lovely place wherever you are. And I hope you're going to enjoy the few songs I have for you today. Many subjects are going to be covered. So we're going to cover unrequited love and requited love. And we're going to cover drinking, bawdy ballad in there. There's a vision song of courtship, and they feature everyone from comely maidens to drunken husbands, roving journeymen, and dying soldiers. So there's lots to choose from. Some are from the last century, some are older than that again. But I'm going to start with a wee gem that anyone that knows anything about Irish music and songs will recognise this song. It's about a man who falls for a girl who had no interest in the trappings of fashion and makeup, and wore a bonnet with a ribbon, and around her shoulder was a Galway shawl. So it'd be great to know that you're all singing out there wherever you are. Hi to John and Peter and Bob and everyone else. So here we go. In the county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome, her beauty fairly hold my breath away. We kept on walking, she kept on talking, till the first cottage came into view. She said, come inside and meet my father, and play to please him the foggy dew. She was She wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and around her shoulder was a Galway shawl. One more chorus. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no penal powder, no on the town, but she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and around her shoulders was a Galway shawl, and round her shoulders was a Galway shawl. Well, somebody is very persistent, even though I had it on silent. So I'm very sorry about that. Peter Cran was calling me, and I'll have to wait for another time to answer him. So that was the Galway Shawl. It was collected in 36 by Sam Henry, and he collected it up in Dungiven in County Derry, and it has been a great favourite in all sing-songs in Ireland ever since. And so now I'm going to do a song that one was recorded by Dervish on an album called The Great Irish Songbook that came out only last year. And to sing it on the album was none other than Steve Earle, and it was a great honour to have him on there. And he's destined to sing songs about Galway girls, and Galway girls with bonnets, and Galway girls with shawls, and just Galway girls in general. And he should get the freedom of Galway one of these days for all he does to promote them. So anyway, that's from the Great Irish Songbook, and this song is on a Dervish Records that came out somewhere between 95 and 98, and the song is it has all the reminiscence of being an ashling, which means a vision poem or vision song, and because it's lovely flowery language and use of all sorts of superlatives. And I want to give a shout out to a wonderful man who's a great song collector and loves all the ballads. And his name is Tom Munnelly, and he helped to put a package together of songs of from another Milltown man called Tom Lenihan. And the Mount Callan Garland, I think was the name of it, and a longer version of this song is in there. But I got this version from a wonderful man from Athay in County Limerick by the name of Con Graney, and all his sentences in the songs finished with "owa," So there's a home by the wide Avonmore owa that would sweep over the wide open sea, and so on and so forth. But what a character and what a singer, and some great songs. So I only ever did this song with a full band, but needs must these days, and you have to use what's at your disposal. But don't get too excited when you see this accordion. It's I only own it, I don't really play it, and it's only for drones and not for the tunes. So this is called Erin Ninosan Kehi, and that means for Ireland, I won't tell her name. And there's a song of the same name in the Irish language, and this is not a translation of it. It's a different song entirely. And it's a song about a poor man who falls in love with a rich girl and vows one day that the secret will out and he can announce it to the world. So Erin Ninosan Kehi. There's a home by the wide Avonmore that would sweep o'er the broad open sea, and wide rivers where the waves wash ashore while sparrow shells they wave to the breeze, where the green ivy clings round the door, and the birds sweetly sing on each tree. Oh, me darling, they're tuning their nose. It's our errand, you know, like a sick man that longs for the dawn. I do long for the light of her smile, and I pray for my own Kalima, whilst I'm waiting for her by the side. White flame on the hills of this land, and I swear of the depths of the sea to get one kiss from her living white hand. Is surround me, sin I have tried so those years of my life, through storm, through sunshine and rain, and I surely would mention my life for to shield her one moment from pain. For she in my comfort in life, oh, my comfort and joy, she may be. She's my own, she is my promised wife. Beside me, awesome King. I would one night call her my own, and she's married. We both then will be like the king and the queen on their throne. We'll be living in sweet unity. Oh, 'tis then I'll have a home of my own, and I'll rear up a nice family. Oh, 'tis then that your name will be known, but for Ireland I won't tell. There you go. Erin, Ninosen, Cathy, or for Ireland. I won't tell you who she is. It's been a big secret, and nobody was allowed to know until such time as he had all the money saved up, and yes, he'd be worthy of her then in her parents' eyes. At least, hopefully, that's the idea. So now I'm going to sing you a song that I got from the singing of a great man from County Dublin by the name of Frank Hart. And Frank Hart is a great song collector from Dublin, and we owe so many songs to him, songs that might have otherwise been forgotten, only that Frank recorded them and dug them out and brought them back from the brink of obscurity. And I'd like to play it for Morris Mullen and David Cox and William Hacken and Eleanor Reardon and Bob Reeser and my brother Porrick, how you doing? And Dan Casey and Loretta Coyne, and the rest of you can wait till the next song. So yes, this is a song about, I guess you could call it a bawdy enough ballad. This man, he's a kind of a roving journeyman, and he meets this comely maiden, and she's washing her clothes, and he does his best to get her attention, but turns out she's married to an ugly old grey-haired man, and he doesn't stand a chance. So it's sad enough. So I have another Drory box over here that I'm going to turn on. Can you hear that? So this is called Madam I'm a Darling. As I roved out to Chester City in the dark of late night, who should I see but the fair maiden washing her clothes in the clear moonlight? Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. First she washed them, then she squeezed them, then she hung them out to dry, then she folded them up in a barn, saying, "What the next young girl am I?" Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Going to the well for to fetch some water, bringing it out for to make the tea. She fell on for rain, fell under, all the game was above the knee. Oh, Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam, I will tie your garter, I will tie it above your knee. If you like it, tie it up farther. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Did you ever hear of cups and saucers rattling in an old tin can? Ever hear of a fair young maiden married to an ugly old grey-haired man? No, Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Blue, 'tis a lovely colour till it gets to second it. That's the way with the old man courting, you never know till he gets the outfit. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode in the road. Madam I'm a darling, and I rode it. There you go. An ugly old grey-haired man she was married to, and he couldn't believe it, because he was far more handsomer. So now, who else is out there? Hello Trish, hello Loretta, hello Peter, hello Becky, hello Mary Carter, hello Tina, Tim Dennehy was done. I hope you were listening, Tim, when I played a request for you. John Keegan, Sister Rose, Sarah. Anyway, this song is about a drunken husband. He was on a really serious bender. He was on the sesh, and a spree, he called it himself. And he landed home and only made it as far as the byre where the pigs were. And rather than make it the rest of the way, it was good enough for him. So he lay down with the pigs. And when the wife tried to call him, he was saying, just leave me to sleep. And in fact, he invited her down to lie with himself and the pig as well. So this song I got from the singing of a great man by the name of Thomas McCarthy. And he's a member of the travelling community, and he's a fantastic singer and song collector. He won a Graham Ceol last year for his contribution, and well deserved. And I had a great opportunity to hang out with him at a singing festival in the Crockery in County Roscommon a couple of years back. Himself and Ron Kavanagh, who produced Tommy's album. And so this is a drinking song. So. Backwards and forwards, I'm reeling it tight. Oh, what a spree we went on tonight. I've been to my Cathy's with Patsy on my arm. Drank the black bottle from under the bar. We banished our cares. Gave not a thought for fall weather affairs. But now on the floor I'm cold in the heat. Oh, let me to sleep. Pity, let me to sleep. I am clasped to a pig in a loving embrace. The hairs of his curly tail tickling me face. There's no use in telling me sober to keep. Oh, let me to sleep. Pity, let me to sleep. Over my shoulder in desert burgan, gaily I sported my hearty black arm. If I only had it tonight, maybe I wouldn't be up for a fight. And if I Francie McCarthy should meet, it's a mighty rook she may have on the street. And so only made lad in a rattle tree. Oh, let me to sleep. Pity, let me to sleep. Drop down by the pier and share his embrace. Let his soft whiskers lie close to your face. The creature won't hurt you, will do you no harm. Drop down by me, biddy, and keep me back warm. All the rats and the mice all around us may creep. Oh, let me to sleep. Biddy, let me to sleep. I am clasped to the pig in a loving embrace. The hairs of his curly tail tickling me face. There's no use in telling me sober keep. Oh, let me to sleep. Pity, let me to sleep. Oh, let me to sleep. That was called Clasped to the Pig, and I owe that one to Tommy McCarthy, fantastic singer that he is. So, now, here's another bawdy ballad of sorts. If I get my capo. I found it on a record. I was lucky enough to get donated a load of records there a few years ago from Bridget Beamster and Rob Beamster, and a huge collection of songs, records of the songs that Alan Lomax and Peter Kennedy collected. And this is from one of those albums, and the song is supposedly, well, it's under the heading of Songs of Seduction, but if this is a seduction song, I'm not sure about their methods of seduction. All it amounted to was drink. Ply her with drink, and you'll get your way. It's called The Bonnie Wee Lassie That Never Says No. She declared herself that. She says, I'm the wee lassie that never says no, but I think she's very sorry in the end. And I want to dedicate this one to Mick Daly down in County Cork. Mick and myself and Gerald Henson were on a Music Network tour of Ireland there a couple of years ago, and this was one of the songs we sang. And we actually did a little bit of a recording of it. And Mick very kindly produced the record and sent it up to us as a little token, which was very nice. So who else is out there? Tony, how you doing? Tully, warm greetings from Chicago. Leslie in Toronto. Thanks, guys. It's lovely to see Spokane, Washington. We have Colleen. We have people in Seattle. Yeah, we have people in Milltown, Malby County Clare. It's great that you're all with me. So we'll try this one and see what happens. Went down to the cross and I met a wee lass. Says, I me wee lass, you're willing to go to Sharon McGill. She said, sure I will. I'm the tie the wee lassie who never says no. So into an alehouse we barely did go, and never did rise and the cocky did crow. And glass after glass we barely did toast, and then he wee lassie who never said no. And landlady then she opened the door, slowly came in, she walked to and fro. She lifted the chair with the freedom of arrows into the lassie who never says no. Oh, bring us some liquor, the lassie, she said, to cheer up her spirits. I doubt they are low. For it's not what you do, bring a bottle or two to the body lassie who never says no. The drinks they put in me the best of the gin, and I be myself and sober to go. Glass to glass, we merrily did toast to the body we lassie who never said no. Look into me pocket, the lassie, she said, there's 2 and 6 to go for your bed. For laying me down, you owe me a crown. Look into me pocket, the lassie, she said. Looked into her pocket and £5 I took. Says I to myself, sure I need new strings. Can you send me new strings? Where will I get new strings? This one I'd like to dedicate to any members of my family out there. There's a few, and this is one of the first songs I ever learned. And at the time, I had no idea what we were singing about or the meaning of the song. But of course, you go up and you find out things, and thing has a whole new meaning. And I'd like to think that it might make us, feel okay that, in our current situation, we have to think it could be an awful lot worse. You could be a soldier on a battlefield somewhere, and knowing you're never going to go home, you're never going to go and see your sweetheart again. And it's much nicer when it's in tune. So this is the last song for today, but this is day 44 of Lockdown Sing Song that I've been doing for 44 days, every day at 5 o'clock. So if there's anyone out there that is only tuning in for the first time, by all means, join me every day at 5 o'clock to sing all our cares away. A song a day keeps the COVID away, I think. So, yes, every day at 5. So this is the last one, and I'd like to thank Culture Ireland for sponsoring today's sing song, and First Music Contact, and this is an initiative called Ireland Performs that Culture Ireland and Facebook and First Music Contact are put together, and it's going on for the next few weeks. So if you want more information, there's lots of great concerts happening every day for the next few weeks, so look out for it. Thanks for having me be a part of it. Thanks for having me in your living rooms or kitchens or wherever I am, been joined from. Thanks for coming into my living room, music room. And I leave you with this one, the first song, or one of them that I ever learned, and especially for Rose Pollock, Richard Brendan George, Marie, of course, Mammy Daddy. It was out in the holy garden, not far from Ballroom Grand. A young girl and her sweetheart went strolling hand in hand. Tomorrow the Lord would call him, he vowed it would be true. And from his breast he gave to her a bunch of violets blue. They were only a bunch of violets, a bunch of violets blue. Fresh and fair and dainty, like diamonds on the dew. So fresh, fair and dainty, he pressed them to his heart. He smiled and said, "Where home from them meeting narrow path." A soldier boy dying on the cold, cold ground. A bunch of withered violets upon his breast was found. Then turned into his comrades take them back and tell her that I wore them till I died. They were only a bunch of violets, a bunch of violets blue, fresh and fair and dainty, like diamonds on the dew. So fresh, fair, dainty, she pressed them to her heart. Smiled and said, where we roam from them in narrow path. They took the weathered violets back, and on her wedding day, an old man's gold had run out from her soldier far away. An old man's gold had run out from a soldier fine and tall. But this is what he said to her that evening at the ball. They were only a bunch of violets, a bunch of violets blue, fresh and fair and dainty, like diamonds on the dew. Fresh and fair and dainty, she pressed to her heart. She smiled and said, where she'd roam from them she never heard. Everybody singing now. We're only a bunch of violets, a bunch of violets blue. Fresh and dainty, like diamonds on you. So fresh, fair, dainty, she pressed them to her heart. She smiled and said she'd roll from them she never found. She smiled and said where she roamed from them she never found. Thank you, guys. If you want more songs, if you ever want more songs, every day at 5 o'clock here to do one song a day. There was lots more than that, and thanks for being with me. Thanks for hanging in there, and doing for all of you. And we'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock for more singing. And thanks to Culture Ireland, First Music Contact, Facebook, and watch out for our performs. And see you tomorrow, same time, 5 o'clock now.